Alright, I don't know how this is going to sound, and this is kind of an unprompted or impromptu return. Hi guys, how goes it? Yeah, I'm back because literally for the simple reason that someone. Okay, anyway. Kind of impromptu, I know. But essentially, someone on Reddit said, "Oh, you're full of shit. There's no way you can die like this." So, what I've got here is my setup for Inavincable, or the Ina lock. You can kind of see there on the top left, I got maxed out weapons. I got the tentacle, which is the basic weapon. Then I got cooking, board. None of these are collabs yet. And glow stick. And then I have two collab items in Dragonfire and BL Fujoshi. Then you've got Nurse's Horns, Plushie, Super Chato Time, glasses, EXP glasses, full meal, and headphones. And you can see my stats right there on the left there. 955 HP, attack at 202%, speed at 500%, crit at 50%, pickup 990%, haste at 200%. Now I'm gonna die because dude said I couldn't. Because my man's decided not to follow my instructions and blame me for the fact that he couldn't die. So, I'm gonna die. Because I want to prove here that you can. I don't know how long I'm going to be running for, but literally just pick a direction and go, and you'll be fine. As long as you don't get stuck on stuff like that. Just pick a direction and go, and you can do so. Look, you take damage just from running. 500% speed is plenty enough to die at an hour and a minute in. Even with both horns and plushie, just running, you can do it. You can die. Now, I'm going to grab more movement speed because I said at a maximum on my post here. Let me go back and read it for you guys while I hold forward. Not just in Smash, but in this game as well. But I said haste up to 200%, never higher. HP at around 970, never higher than 970. 200% attack. I know I accidentally went to 202 here, but it should be okay. Absolutely, it should be okay. Never past 50% on crit. Never higher pickup range than 990, and the reason being is because pickup range, if you have higher than 990, you'll start picking stuff off screen as well. And so if you're running like this for a long period of time, it can cause an insane amount of lag because you're going to be trying to pick up stuff that you can't even see yet, and it causes a lot of lag. That's also why I don't go I go super chato time instead of credit card, because having more anvils causes more lag. And even with my good computer, right now I am struggling to actually, move in this game because of just how much stuff is happening on screen. But yeah, pickup range 990%. Speed as the last thing to upgrade, and I'm reading verbatim from what I said. At least 300% speed and never more than 600. Never more than 600%. So, yeah, you can totally die here. Now, considering how much damage I've taken, I feel like I've properly shown you can die in this situation if you just keep running. Because I really don't want to end this run yet, because I don't even have nearly as many coins as I want to get out of each of these runs, because I'm trying to get over 1 million coins before the next patch. But, I might, just to prove a point, I might have to end this run and just do it again, because doing these Inavincable runs is not difficult in any means. By any means, I mean. Seriously, just do it. If you go by what I've said here, and you survive past 40 minutes, you should be able to do this. I got these stats at the 1 hour mark. It's like, if you can make it to 40 minutes, you can do this. And it's just ridiculous. It's like, some dude, because he didn't follow directions, decides, yeah, you're lying to me. Oh, okay. I take my honesty very, very seriously, my friend. So I am going to waste a run on proving that this is possible if you just follow what I did here. And if it sounds like I'm irritated, I haven't slept well in weeks, and yeah, I have sleep apnea apparently. I have a CPAP now, I'm trying to get used to sleeping with it. So I'm very tired, irritated at some random dude on the internet calling me a liar, which, you know, I'm gonna have to get used to that, I feel like, if I keep making videos like this. But it's whatever. Holocure is an amazing game. Honestly, this game is awesome. I love the community around it. Some of them can be a little frustrating to deal with, case in point, but, you know, it's whatever. It'll be okay. It's all good. Yeah, I'm leaving music off because of copyright reasons, namely, especially since I'm not streaming this, I'm just making a quick video on how to die, basically. Which, the how to die is essentially pick a direction and run. I'm over here just trying to gain more coins, because 40k is where I want to end off at if I do have to end the run, which I'm going to end the run just to prove, hey, yes, you can absolutely die with this setup that I've got right now. I've done it plenty of times before. Now, you might not be able to die at the 1 hour mark, because usually these stats are supposed to be set up for staying until the 2 hour mark. Because the 2 hour mark has significantly stronger yoggles than, well, this 1 hour mark. So I don't know if I'm capable of dying with these yoggles, but you should be able to die. Because all you're waiting for is basically enough yoggles to spawn in front of you that can survive the dragon fire. Oh, I guess I should mention what the level of my weapons are as well. So, one other problem this guy had here is that he has leveled up, or anvil upgraded items. Yeah, you saw how much damage I took there. That was more than half of my health gone in one go. So obviously right there, if this was at the 2 hour mark, I would have died and collected my coins. Right there, especially, I would have died and collected my coins at the 2 hour mark. I might not even make it to an anvil to show you what I'm working with here. Okay, yeah, I think I'll make it to the anvils, because going back over here to the anvils shouldn't be too bad, considering I'm getting close to this one over here. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh. Let's take a look. If I die, whatever, you know, I can just tell you, but none of these are upgraded. I think I'm going to die here. Yep, there I go. There you go! Yeah, even at the 1 hour mark, these stats are set up for the 2 hour mark. You know? Even with it being half the time frame, less than 50%, or not 50%, these yoggos are half as strong as the yoggos that you would normally see at the 2 hour mark. So, yes, you can totally die using the setup that I have provided here, and you can find it on r/Holocure. And a lot of people are like, oh, Reddit's garbo. Reddit's, you know, worse than Twitter, some people will say. I don't think so. I don't think Twitter's that bad either, though. But that's because with these social media apps, if you just stay to your group, stay in your lane, and don't get in anybody else's face, you won't have to deal with really toxic people too often. And if you do, just be an adult about it. Just say, hey, I don't agree with you, you can do this, that, and the other. Don't take it personally, and if they don't want to listen to you, move on. It's okay. Someone, random person on the internet might be a troll just trying to get on your nerves. So don't worry about it, and just move forward. But yes, as you can see here, you can absolutely die. Now, Dragonfire and BL Fujoshi, they were not upgraded at all. None of my weapons here were upgraded using anvils past level 7. So none of them here, these are all just base weapons. And yes, I have plushie, horns, and headphones. So usually that would be a recipe for disaster if you had 3 collab items, because then you just don't die. But with this setup, you balance pretty evenly on the precipice of death so that you can decide to cash in your coins whenever you want to. So I'm going to go back to the main menu here, and I'm going to show you, because I've done this a lot. I have over 500,000 coins here. As you can see, I have 500,000 coins. Character gacha. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a look at our characters here. Ame, rank 30. Gura, 35. Ina, 32. Kiara, 29. Mori, 25. Sana, 34. Mume, 23. 29 on Fauna. 23 on Crony. 21 on Bales. Iris at 25. I wanted Gura to be the highest because I'm a Gura main. Like, the only reason I'm doing this with Ina is because it's much more difficult for Gura, and more people are going to want to use the Ina route than the Gura route, just because of how much more difficult it is for Gura to get past even the 40-minute mark. Like, you need an entirely different strategy for Gura as opposed to Ina. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do here. Because there's all that if you want to look at it. Upgrades, I've got every upgrade except for hardcore set, obviously. Armory, I haven't, look, see, I haven't even done every collab item yet. Because there was no need to. It's like, I want to get to 1 million coins before the next update. So, doing these collab items is just kind of wasting runs. But, I'll probably do that, actually. Not too long from now. But yeah, so that's what I've got here. So yeah, that's just how this is working. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is not my return. No, I'm not coming back yet. I'm still saving up money to get my streaming setup actually finished instead. Also, I'm not sure what happened to the game capture. Oh dear God, what happened here? Well, shoot. You were able to see the hour mark I was on, and hopefully my stats, I'll have to rewatch it, but it looks like it messed up without me knowing. That's unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, we can deal with that. Shouldn't be too difficult at all. Oh, well. Yep, and we're going through this. Well, hopefully you guys saw what I needed you to see. Man, it's been a while, but never had this problem before. I guess it was when I changed the... Ow, my hands. I'm guessing it was when I changed the resolution. Size of the window changed, and so it threw off everything you guys were looking at. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, I spoke everything out, so you should still have been able to see it. But let me just do this and see if that fixed it. Yeah, that looked like it. That seems to have done it. Let's see here. Settings. Okay. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, so if anyone's streaming this through OBS 27.2.4, just know that 2080 by 720 seems to be the best way to go about actually recording it. So hopefully you guys can do what you need to with it and learn from my mistake there. Hopefully you guys saw what I was talking about, because I'd rather not go through and do this again. But thank you everybody so much for watching. My return will be, I can't even give a specific date at this point for when I start streaming again, because free time is few and far between, and money is short. So, whatever, you know? Eventually I'll make my comeback, and start streaming again and having fun with you guys again. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too scuffed. It probably was pretty scuffed. I've never used this microphone before. I've never, I've never recorded this game before. In fact, this might come out of left field for anybody watching. No, if anyone watched through my other streams, they would know for a fact I like Hololive. 07 Asana. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you whenever I get back to doing this. See ya!